It's the Kevin Gorman Show on Trib Live Radio. We're at Armstrong with the new Riverhawks running back, Zane Dudek, a guy who played football at Katanning the past 2 years, but played his peewee ball at Ford City. You know both sides of this rivalry, that what they call the backyard brawl. What's it like to kind of be one of the guys that's the catalyst, the leader for this merger in season one?
It's a pretty awesome feeling to know I'm the leader of this newly formed football team. Most guys are looking up to me for all this, and I have to lead by example in everything I do, every play, every rep I take. It's nice to know that they're all looking up to me and they're all looking at me to see how I handle everything this year.
You grew up on both sides of this rivalry. Your father's a Katanning grad, your mom's a Ford City grad, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
And because you played peewee football in Ford City and high school ball in Katanning, you know both sides. What was it like to be a rival with Ford City, and how much have you seen it change now that you guys are all on one team?
Oh, it was a great rivalry. It's nice to have that hatred towards another team. Like, it's fun. It makes football season a lot more funner when you have that rival. Like right now, going into this year, we won't have that rival until like a couple years we'll find one. But it's nice having that rival. It's nice knowing how both sides feel. Like whenever I come down here for my peewee football, I heard how much everyone hated us. And when you were at practice last year, like going into that week, you heard how much we hate. You know how bad we wanted to beat them. You couldn't lose to Ford City. Like it was hatred completely. But now that everyone's coming together, it's all dropped. No one talks about it. No one talks about the rivalry. Everyone just is one big team with one big goal right now.
Well, one of the big things change-wise is you guys have a new school name, a new high school, new nickname, and I think the thing everybody's embraced most is the new school colors, blue and orange. What was it like to see the new uniforms for the first time, to try them on, to get the practice jerseys and the other gear, and really kind of get a tangible feel for, like, hey, this is the future of Armstrong High School football?
Oh, it's nice to have these two colors. Everyone loves the colors. Everyone loves our practice jerseys, our helmets. Helmets are sweet. Orange matte, it's perfect. Our jerseys are sweet, complete dirty compared to everyone else's. They're so sweet. Everyone can't wait to go out week one and show off our jerseys. When we put them on for pictures, everyone knew the excitement then when we got to put them on for the first time.
Dane, you've played 2 years at Katanning, rushed for more than 2,000 yards, I think 30-plus touchdowns. Describe your running style, what you feel like it makes you a dangerous back, especially as you move up to AAA. You're going to kind of have the bullseye on you in particular.
Yeah, I'm more of a shifty runner. I'll lower the shoulder if you need to, but I'm more of a shifty. I like to use a stiff arm. Stiff arm's one of my favorite moves, but I'm more of a shifty guy that looks to bounce it and get outside and get to the corner and get edge blocking from our receivers. I'm not as runner up the middle, lower the shoulder guy, and I feel like that favors me because I'm fast and people can't get to the jukes that I make, and so they're not used to all the shiftiness. I like it.
Coach has talked about how intelligent you are, both in the classroom and on the field, that it's like having another coach on the field. How much has that been a leadership thing, not just about leading by example, but actually being a guy who's out there on the field, recognizing whether you're in the right formation, making the checks at the line of scrimmage, something you don't typically see a tailback do? How much have you kind of embraced that and taken that as part of your responsibility, even though you're only a junior?
I love making corrections because it's especially this year with three quarterbacks that haven't got the experience in our offense. So I help them out a lot when we're in like team practicing during scrimmages, like telling them to check it, to change the play. And if he makes a typo in his script, I can correct that, and he needs that because Braden Toy did that last year for us. He corrected everything because he knew exactly how it was. But now that we have three inexperienced quarterbacks with our offense, it's very helpful to them that I know what the checks are, what the Xeroxes are. It helps them a lot, and that helps the team a lot.
How excited are you and how excited is the team to go out there Friday night and play your first game as the Armstrong Riverhawks?
Well, we had a kickoff night Sunday night where we got to wear our uniforms, run out on the field. We had a bonfire, and that's when it kicked in, that our game was 5 days away at that point. Like, everyone was, like, if you thought about it, your heart started racing. You got butterflies in your stomach then, and everyone was jumping up and down, ready to go then. And this week of practice, you could tell this week of practice we have some jitters in us that we're ready to play because we're just letting it all loose right now. And everyone knows that this first game's coming, and everyone can feel it, and everyone's so excited, and the town's excited. I love hearing everyone saying, oh, I can't wait to be there on Friday for your game. And I look forward to seeing the crowd there to watch us in our first game, watch us win our first game.
And I know the one thing you've said is that you get the chance to kind of have the legacy as being the guy the first guy to wear your jersey, to wear the number 33 for Armstrong Riverhawks. So what's that like? What's that mean to you to know that this is the start of something new and you're at the forefront of it?
It means a lot. It's nice to be able to say that to everyone. Like everyone around town always talks to me about the team this year, and it's nice to be able to say that I was the first one to play on this team. I was a big leader of the first team. Like, I'm never going to forget that. And then especially the way our team's going to do this year, I'm going to be able to tell my grandkids, everyone when I'm older, that I was a big leader and big contributor to the first season of the Riverhawks.
Thanks a lot, Zane. Good job.